Happy holidays, everyone. Grandmother Gray here with some nice holiday safety tips. See, I noticed something. When growing up, I had two kinds of friends, really. The kind that would go to the mall to buy presents for people, and the kind that hung out in the parking lot to rob the people that went inside to get the presents. And what a lot of people don't realize is just how dangerous that can be sometimes, going in and out of the shopping mall areas, the parking lots, stuff like that. Everyone should always be aware of self-defense, but this time of year is especially difficult for what's called the smash and grabs or push downs, especially with the elderly. The old mall Northgate used to have a big problem with that, whereas the elderly people were walking out, gang members would come, shove them down on the ground, grab what they want, and run away. So you got to be very careful. Now here's a few tips, and you'll also see a lot of things like, buy this for the holidays for self-defense. Almost all of it is crap. Now let me show you some of the only things I think you should actually either purchase or carry. Most of these you already have, which is the best part. And before we begin, just know that I've been in an unbelievable amount of self-defense encounters, stopped tons of assaults, had to deal with lots of situations, and all of this comes from actual practical knowledge. So the very first thing, personally, what am I going to carry if I'm in a situation when I actually have a lot of things on me, a lot of money, a lot of things? One of the first times someone ever tried to rob me was on a bus trying to get money out of my pocket. So in that situation, do not carry a firearm. Do not carry a knife. Do not carry really much because they want your stuff, and your stuff is not worth anything other than stuff. So just give it to them. In fact, just drop it and go. If you end up in a situation where you have to fight, now here you are, you already have things in your hands, you already probably have your bags. People think, oh, well, a knife or a mace. I love the small mace things, but let me show you one of the problems. Here I have just a little Flonase container because I don't, want to promote too many of the companies I don't know about. Now, if this is my pocket, okay, and I'm getting attacked, let's say I'm going to attack Bob here, okay, and I've already grabbed him and stuff, I'm already on him, there's no way he's going to get into his pocket, get out the safety thing and be able to get me. Now, if he's smart and does what I see a lot of people do and keep it on their keychain, that's fine as long as the safety's off and their hand is already on the thing. You have to be already walking with it ready so that the first thing you could do is spray. Otherwise, it's useless. I've also seen a lot of people say to hold your car keys in your knuckles. Like this or something. You're supposed to scratch. Yeah, don't ever do that. If you do that, you're going to destroy your hand. That is not a thing. If you do have a key or something like that, hold it more like a dagger, if anything, and jab the eyeball or the throat, not this mess where your hands are just going to get cut and you're giving them your keys. So we've gone over a little bit of what you really shouldn't do. And again, the knife, that is another problem. Let's say Bob's got me, okay? If I have the time to pull out the knife, if he doesn't have one, now I'm actually probably the aggressor. And someone's going to get killed or cut. Why did I even take this out? I actually broke up a fight in which I had to wrap someone up on the ground, and one of the first things I thought was, oh, if I have my knife on me, someone else could grab that off. And when I have been in altercations, if I do have one in my pocket, I throw it to a friend or get it out of there, because I don't want it in a situation. I don't need this. It's not the Middle Ages. And even if they have a knife, I'm either going to have to deal with that first. So what do I like to carry? Well, here's some really awesome things. Here's the one thing that I'm going to recommend you actually buy this year. I am not getting any money for this. I'm not getting paid. This isn't some kind of advertisement, but it's this. What this is a finger gougie. And I'm going to slowly come in so if it doesn't get too confused. But what this is an ancient weapon or tool. This was really big in America in like the late 1800s. You could wear them on your thumb. You could wear them on your index finger. And one easy way to pull them off is turn them sideways and slide. Okay? So why? Why do I like this? Well, for one, he's just lost his eyeball. Boom. Gone. Done. Throat. Gone. If it's on the thumb, okay? Done. Now, a lot of times, even when you're in a situation like someone's on top of you, your hands are usually here. It's over. It's over. Once someone gets a poke in the eye or throat, it's done. And this is legal to carry. If you're going to wear something like this, a lot of times I'll wear it like that so I don't mess with myself. I've worn it as a necklace. But the really awesome thing, I have never seen this modern design. The modern design is a hard compact plastic, but the thing that makes this special, it has a silicone safety latch. This blows my mind because of this. Normally, can't do that with that. Wouldn't be able to reach in my pocket, wouldn't be able to use my cell phone. But with this, I can. But the second you put pressure in, that thing flies up and that goes out. Now this, on my hand right here, is better than any mace, any knife, anything I would carry. This is one of the ultimate self-defense weapons that I still personally carry. I like to keep it on the middle finger, and even if that doesn't look dangerous, and what that's for is boom, boom, boom. Especially for women or people who are smaller, the attacker, if they're on you, scratching the face is great, but there's no coming back from that. That's why something like this is very important. And with that, you're less likely to damage yourself. So if you're going to buy any new self-defense weapon this year, this one I definitely recommend. I'm completely blown away by them. Go Guarded is the company. And if they send me more, I'll do more videos. But the thing that's extra cool, they have spacers so that you could put in a little bit of rubber to fit any of your fingers. Because I like to have one here for the quick jab. It's also great for opening up boxes and stuff. I use this at work instead of a knife for a box cutter. It's one of my favorite things. Now, another thing, the Sharpie. Sharpie. Everyone's got the Sharpie, right? Well, what kind of good is a Sharpie? See how I have that right there? Sharpie and a flashlight. Both of these are going to operate similar. The flashlight's the other really, really, really good one. What I love about the flashlight is you can just usually blind people, use it kind of as a Kubotan, and what that is certain strikes. Temple, side of the neck, and right here. This is the thing I'm going to do with the Sharpie. With the Sharpie, a good temple strike is fantastic, but the best part is right here in the neck. What you're going to want to do is bring it in and down. You can do this with your fingers, and it shuts anyone down before they know what's going on. So I don't really have a weapon in my hand. Boom. If they're in front of me, we can just bring them down. So that's some of my best advice for defense as you're leaving malls or just hanging around, or if you're going to buy something new. And if you happen to work for this company and want to hook me up, please do. Graham with the Gray, and have a good day.